Hello everyone, it's Dark Airstorm. I did a video earlier where I said to you guys, this is how you build a Redstone Furnace, and I was struggling to find out how to get it working. Right, now I've actually sussed it out. I've been playing around for a bit, got it all set up and working. So the way I did it was, I'm going to look through things and etc. So what I did is one of the redstone furnaces that I built earlier. So here's one I made earlier, as the old expression used to be. It's a system dynamo. So what it does is that makes obviously the fuel, the RF fuel that's required to power the redstone furnace. And behind it is the redstone energy conduits. So I just made 3 of them. So all I've basically done is put a system dynamo here. I've got some charcoal in here with some water. My tropical, because I get it from the tropics next to me. So basically that's all it is really is. So I've turned around. Actually, I'll make this full screen, shall we? Video settings, full screen. There we go. Right. So there's your system dynamo. So this obviously is just the steam, this is the charcoal, this is your fuel, and this is the water. So all you do is you fill it up with water from here. It won't let it run out because it's got too much, right? Then you obviously use the redstone energy conduits to transfer that RF into here. So it gets transferred and this fills up into here. Obviously the items drop down into there. What I've done is I've put a hopper on top with a double chest. When I get ores and I mine them, basically I can just drop them all in the chest and I can walk away and it does it itself. Use the hopper. I know you can use the pipe system. Yeah, I need to play around the pipe system. I'm still doing that. When I know that and I've worked it out, I'll obviously put it up on here. But I've done it the old-fashioned way for now. I've used the hopper to transfer it from that into the chest, into here where the stuff ends up. So to give you an example of how this will work, right, so let's get some cobblestone. I like my stone, to be honest with you. I'm not overly keen on cobblestone. I was originally going to build my house out of stone bricks, but I just thought marble looks nicer, and I might put some lapis around somewhere, like lapis blocks, give it a bit of colour, etc. So I'm going to play around with it. I'm going to try and actually do something with this house rather than, usually a house for me on this is just whatever, throw together, I don't care, and that's enough. Pretty much how I work it usually. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the cobblestone into here, which is obviously going to fall down into here, see? And this starts working. As it's falling into there, this starts obviously throwing it through and then transferring all as stone into here. Okay? So it comes into here, there you go. So that's filling up very, very quickly, so it's obviously going to do that. But look, this is obviously coming to here. So what's going to happen is this is obviously burning, so this is making the stone and transfer it into the chest obviously. This, see, is going to get low on energy, so when this uses energy, this automatically tops this up basically, so it keeps this constantly functioning, and this obviously carries on function itself. I think I just topped up water by accident. This obviously carries on functioning because this keeps on powering. Now, I found with the fuels that I use at the moment, initially what I did was I did a normal thing. I tried whacking this on high. I've had to put it on low on both of them, otherwise it doesn't work for me. I think it's something to do with the fuel that I'm probably using, so I'm only using charcoal to run this, so I had to put it on low. Essentially the way this works in a nutshell is, right, this is for the one at the back, okay? So this blue means it's taking something into it. So at the back here, you can't see it, but behind here it should be blue. It shows that I'm taking, obviously, it's taking resource into it. Can we see it? No, it's covered. Right. So this basically means it's taking something into it. This is it's putting something out, okay? So that's basically all it is, and it's as simple as that. I mean, it doesn't need to be on. I can turn it off. So obviously when you turn it off, it just makes it solid. So you know, if I turn it on the side, so I can actually send the intake into the side there if I wanted to, or I can make it an outtake, or I can just have it off completely. And there you go. It's that simple on that, to be honest with you. And this is basically just as the redstone, how much you're going to emit for it, and this is just a power output. So the output's only 20, maximum is 80, but I've stored a lot obviously already. I can't put it on high, it doesn't work for me. I think that is the fuel source that I'm using to be able to burn this. I mean, it's just water, obviously. It's water and charcoal. I'm not sure if you can fill these things with lava. I'm going to look into that. I did wonder that if you could just fill it with lava, but I'm not sure, because if it's a steam, I don't think so, because obviously that's converting this into steam, which is then converting into RF energy. I'm not massively sure, but that's obviously, yet again, that's the energy output. So that 20 and 20, so I'm at the maximum with this, and the energy store's there, so it's fine, fair enough. Or maybe it's just because of that. But that's that in a nutshell for you. So we want this on blue for intake, obviously to take stuff in. You can't really change it anyway. And this obviously blue to in, not rather than outgoing, and that is it really. Is that simple? The one I've done anyway. I did look on YouTube, to be honest, for a bit, and I've seen some people really overcomplicate this, and I'm very much of like, look, why overcomplicate something when you can just do it the easy way? It makes no sense, to be honest with you. That's not a problem at all. I need to finish off these doors, don't I? Oh, hello, Moo. How are you? I hate these things. They just disappear. Teleport around. Where you going, you weirdo? Yeah, it's gone, isn't it? I need to start building this house, but as you can see, I've actually gone up another level. I just got to find the old the marble, to be honest. I've just got to find it. So I've actually gone up to the top level. So this is the first floor, basically. I'm going to put another floor on top of this, but this is my first floor of the house. These are going to come up and also turn into basically like balconies, but these are generally, as I said, these are where I sort of have my little machine rooms and stuff inside here. There's always one side machine rooms and chests and stuff, and this always, what this will be probably, is the access to the mine and chest, just constant chest, double chested around everywhere. This would be the machine room, and what I'm probably going to do is then make it like a transfer pipe system somehow, so transfer items from there into the relevant chest over here. How I'm going to do that, don't know yet, to be honest with you, just an idea. So obviously look, the water obviously level goes down, so just come on here, click on that, and there you go, it's pushed it back up again, and there you go. And that's what you do. The only thing you've really got to do is keep the fuel and this. It doesn't burn this too fast, but it does burn it at the end of the day. So there you go, is it all done? There you go. So that is my stone. There you go. That has made me my stone for me. And obviously you can use that with your anything, basically. Anything you like. You can use that. And that's essentially all it is. So you've got a system dynamo, obviously water, and then whatever fuel you're using. The lead energy conduits to transfer the energy from this into this. When it's in this, obviously, just put the items in there, or the easiest way to do it is just to drop them into a box, let them transfer down, and then transfer out into a chest. It is that simple. It really, really is that simple, to be honest. I don't know. Maybe it's just me being over, but it took me a bit of time to sort of work it out. But I did say I'll come back to you on it, and that's what I'm doing. I'll come back to you on it. So I do need to do one Matty Netty Let's Play later on, hopefully, if I can. I would like to, but I need to head out the house. It's a beautiful day outside, and I can't be sitting inside all day playing games, to be honest with you. I need to actually get out and do something, despite how much I am addicted to gaming. As my missus loves to tell me, I have a slight bit of a problem with gaming. But anyway, so that's that for you. I said I would come back and show you it, so as soon as I worked it out, I put it on and I've showed you it. If you want to know how to build these things, let me just show you how to build them. So, just in case you don't have the add-on that I basically have, which I can just obviously type something in and do that. So, look, if you go to this, just go lead, and go to Redstone Energy Conduits, and that's how you build this. So it's redstone top and bottom, it's lead on either side with glass in the middle, and it creates 6 of them, so you can make them quite easily. Yeah, whatever that is. So okay, so there's that for you. Of course, if you want to know how to make something, you can obviously just do that as well. Right, so that's the leadstone basically. Energy conduit. So the system, steam. Sorry, I keep saying system. So the steam dynamo. That is this. There you go. The redstone transmission, the copper gears, and just copper with redstone in there. Pretty straightforward. I've shown a whole video how to build this, and if you don't know how to build hoppers and chests by now, you've got some issues going on there. But obviously, if you do just come into this, you can just click on this, see, click the question mark, and it actually puts a layout in here, so you know what order to lay the items out in. Okay. Of course, because I put the chest right next to it, isn't it? I need to move this then, because I do want that. I do want to be able to do that, but I don't want it coming from that chest. I want to put a separate chest which I'm going to store items in to make stuff with. But to be honest with you, I don't know if I'll bother. I might just carry them over. I don't know. I'll see how I feel, basically. Best way for it. And see what I want to do. I won't fill up anymore, so that's fine. Alright, okay, battery on. Okay. Right, so that's that for you, everyone. That's me basically showing you, look, this is what I did afterwards, and sat down, thought about it, and worked it out, and went from there. So, yep, that's how you sort of get it all going, and how it works. Cheers for your time, people. Obviously, I'm going to try and do as much as possible. Take the full screen off. We'll try and do as much as possible and take it from there. I know it's only 11 minutes long. I usually do 20 or do like a bit more, but to be honest with you, I don't really know what else to do in this unless you want to watch me mine, which is probably funny but not that fun because you know the amount of minerals you find in this, I don't know, I sort of dug down into little cases like I showed you a minute ago in the one before, and yeah, end up branching off, following these minerals, end up going out, God knows how much far deep I went and picked up a load of minerals. Doing that, I don't think strip mining really works in this too well. I don't know. I'll give it a try, get back to you on that one, but not a worry at all. But cheers for your time, and I shall see you later. Bye.